Welcome everyone to a brand new Pokemon Go episode. Unfortunately, as you can tell from this window here, it is horrible weather outside today. But I'm hoping that, fingers crossed, the weather gets a little bit better. Either way, we'll still be going outside today and playing some Pokemon Go. But this episode is all gonna be about this little baby right here. How are you, cutie? That's right, it is an EEVEE episode. We're gonna have not only real life EEVEE with us. Okay, so I won't be taking these outside with me, but I've got some EEVEE slippers. Almost all the Evolution plushies with us, and even our buddy EEVEE. That's right, EEVEE's currently buddying up with us on Pokemon Go as well. So what's all this EEVEE hype about? Well, you guys may remember that, actually maybe a few weeks ago now, I got my best IV EEVEE, 95% IV with a 700 CP. I then caught an 800, my first ever 800 CP EEVEE out in Ohio, America. So today, I will be doing my greatest EEVEE evolution ever. And it could go either way. It could be a Jolteon, the worst ever possibility. It could be a Vaporeon, the best possibility. And hey, if I get a Flareon, I'll still be happy with that as well. So don't forget guys, we've got the Pokemon Go Plus device as well now. So this is going to be coming along with us in all of our adventures. I almost forgot. I've got an epic giveaway for you guys that all of you will adore and love. So as you know, I have my own Pokemon Go Plus device. I pre-ordered it months ago to get it. But now they're all sold out everywhere and you just can't get hold of them. However, bam! I have myself a spare one that just came in the post today, and I was like, you know what, I don't need it, Claire doesn't need it, you guys need it. So all you gotta do guys, I'll leave a link in the description of this video. It's just gonna be a simple link to a tweet that I will have posted of this right here. Simply log into a Twitter account, retweet it, and you'll, boom, instantly be entered into the competition to win your own Pokemon Go Plus device. So I'm so glad I get to give one of these away. I'm so glad I got an extra one suddenly. Good luck, guys. One of you will be getting one of these, so make sure you're entering the giveaway. So join us today as we go out and about exploring with our buddy EEVEE, our real life EEVEE, and evolving our best ever, oh man, I'm so nervous, our best ever EEVEE. But before we kick it off, we need to jump into the Pokemon Go headquarters and see what's happening on Pokemon Go. So guys, we're here in the headquarters. I always like checking in on my progress in the game here before we head out for our adventures. So obviously we have EEVEE as our buddy Pokemon. I did rock Pikachu for a bit, he evolved into Raichu, and then since doing the Pokemon Go Plus video, Claire and I went for a really nice long walk. I was like, you know what, it makes sense to have a Pokemon that I really need candies for. And although, if we click on EEVEE here, she falls into the 5-kilometer category for the buddy Pokemon system, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. What I'll do for you guys is I'll leave a link down below in the description where over on our Pokefind website there'll be a link to all of the Pokemon and how many kilometers they all take to get a candy through the buddy system. You can obviously check your IVs on there as well. There's a CP calculator, there's a map, there's loads of stuff. But I'm sure you guys are really interested in all the distance needed to get a candy out of this buddy Pokemon. So I'm at 4.7, which is pretty crazy. And if you've seen my Pokemon Go Plus video, you'll know that as long as this is linked up to the game, you will still get all the distance tracked through this device, and you don't have to have the app open, which means generally, I mean, I'm not going around that much, but we did go on a long walk yesterday. Generally, you'll be getting a lot more distance on your eggs, a lot more distance on your Pokemon. So that's why, as soon as we leave this building, we should be getting ourselves a single EEVEE candy. We've got a chance of getting a double candy drop, but out of all of the thousands, if not millions of people that follow me over on Twitter and here on YouTube, not many of you guys have tweeted me a double candy drop. The way you would check, and please do this for me guys if you guys do get a candy, is click on your avatar in the bottom left, then go to Journal, and for example, this is a Pidgey was caught, it would say, in my case, EEVEE found a candy. And if you get double, it will say EEVEE found a candy twice in a row at the same minute in your journal. So that's a great way of checking. Now, talking about journal, you guys can see what I've been catching recently. Most of these are caught on our walk we went on this weekend. We've got a decent amount of Pokestops. Most of the Pokemon tend to be water Pokemon because we were walking near, actually the River Thames, believe it or not. The River Thames stretched a lot further than you ever think. So Staryus, Poliwags, we had a lot of Magikarps in there as well, as you can see there. And almost all of these captures were done through the Pokemon Go Plus device rather than physically being on my phone. So that's as far as my journal backdates there. But if we go into my Pokemon listing, let's check in on this Magikarp, for example, 385 candies. Baby, I'm ready for my second Gyarados evolution. So close, which is awesome. So the best Pokemon I caught on the weekend was a wild 1,573 Hypno. Now, I know it's a Hypno. It's probably one of the very first evolutions I did in the game, but for a wild Pokemon, it's pretty solid. Now, alongside taking on loads of Magikarps, my Pokemon Go Plus device actually managed to pick me up an EEVEE. So this one was literally caught just by clicking on my little buzzer as I was driving around, and we can now update ourselves on our candy count. So I'm only at 44 candies. I'm kind of vexed because Claire's at like 100 and something candies. Now, I've done a lot of EEVEE evolutions in my time. Back in Germany, we've got the Evil 666 EEVEE. I did an evolution then, didn't turn out so great. I also went to Green Park in London, where we went to an EEVEE nest, which currently still stands as an EEVEE nest. And I think we did like 3 or maybe even 4 evolutions that day. So we used up a lot of candies. So I'm building myself back up. So guys, as you know, this episode is all about EEVEE, baby. So let's just take a look at our EEVEEs and also what we've gotten so far. So our luck for EEVEE evolutions, now granted I have gotten rid of a lot of them as well, have definitely swayed in favour of Jolteon, unfortunately. We've got a few Flareons there, and I love Flareon, don't get me wrong. We've only got 2 Vaporeons there. And if we look at our EEVEE count here, we've got some pretty ridiculous EEVEEs. Our best one sitting at 807 that we got out in America with 82 IVs. The 733 EEVEE, which used to be my best one, with 95 EEVEEs. And then a few other 700, 500s. All of these guys have been saved just because their IV count is really good. Now, I'm going to be a little bit harsh here, right? This one at the bottom is only 47 CP. So despite the fact it's a good IV rating, I'm actually just going to transfer it and get rid of it because we've got another one and more that are bigger and better. So I'm actually not sure for this episode if I'm going to evolve the 800 CP EEVEE or the 733 EEVEE. Now, I know I always sway in the way of the best IVs, but if we can somehow finish this episode with 50 candies, then I'll try and evolve both of them. I'm not sure how our EEVEE luck is going to be in the wild. So not only are we getting EEVEE candies from the buddy system, but to get back up to 50, so what we're at right now, 45, we'll get another single candy, 46. If I can capture one more EEVEE on this journey, I could potentially do a few evolutions, which should be pretty insane. Now, at the same time, I keep on banging on about Generation 2 Pokemon coming to Pokemon Go as well. And the reason I always want to have a stack of candies is because as soon as that update hits, I want to evolve an Espeon and I want to evolve an Umbreon, which means I need really a backlog of about 50 candies always stored away, which at the moment, as you know, isn't quite happening. So I need to build my way up a little bit more to grab as many EEVEEs as possible. Now, I constantly get tweeted, what is your Pokedex like at the moment? So I haven't shown it in a while. We're currently sitting at 124 caught, 128 seen. I hate it when I've got one seen and not caught. We've had the Charmeleon out in America. We had the Kadabra in London, the Victory Bell in the airport on the way to America, and then right at the bottom, the Dragonair that ran on me in London as well. So that is currently how my Pokedex is sitting. As always, guys, send me a print screen of your Pokedex and how you're doing. Send me a print screen of your buddy Pokemon and how yours is doing as well. And just before we head out, talking about buddy Pokemon, and specifically buddy Pokemon that sit on your shoulder, there's been a few more Pokemon that sit on your shoulder that you guys have been tweeting me because you've walked enough distance with them. So a lot of you guys have been busy walking your buddy Pokemon. An EEVEE that will automatically jump on your shoulder, and of course Pikachu that will jump on your shoulder after 10 kilometers, is joined by a few other Pokemon. We've also got Pidgey that will jump on your shoulder. It looks fake, it looks a little weird, I know, but it's true. We've got Weedle that will also jump on your shoulder. I mean, these Pokemon are tiny, right, so it does make sense. We've got Caterpie to join Weedle that also jumps on your shoulder as well. And believe it or not, Spearow will also jump on your shoulder. Now, I don't know why Pidgey and Spearow aren't flying. They're being pretty lazy if you ask me, but some more shoulder Pokemon for you there, guys. If you get any other Pokemon that interact or behave differently after walking a certain distance, please let me know. I would love to see it happening. So even just sitting here, our buddy Pokemon is updated now, EEVEE to 4.8 kilometers. We're only 200 meters away from getting that special EEVEE candy that we definitely need. So I've been talking way too much already, guys. Let's head out. Let's try and catch ourselves an EEVEE, get some EEVEE candies, and just have a load of fun. So give it a thumbs up if you're excited. Let's do this. Come on, baby. Time for us to go. I know it's wet outside. With it being so wet, not only have I donned a coat, but little EEVEE, she's donned her own coat as well. You excited to go for walkies? To be honest, she's not too bad with water. We bath her a lot and she loves it, so I think she'll be fine. Look at her, she's looking very swaggy, ready for a walk in the rain. So guys, in every Pokemon Go episode from now on, I can start the adventure with this little thing on and update you guys when we get there, and whether or not we've caught anything, got any good drops from Pokestops, and obviously it'll also register our distance. So when we arrive at our location in the horrible, horrible rain, hopefully A, we should have that EEVEE candy, and B, maybe we've caught something awesome. Fingers crossed. So when I say it was a miserable day, guys, I wasn't lying. Look, poor EEVEE is like, do I really want to go on this walk? But now that we've got here, this thing I'm going to put away. As I said in my review video, generally this is more just for like traveling or when you don't have access to your phone. So I'm going to pop this in my pocket for the moment and update you guys on all the stuff we got over here. So we missed out on a Raticate. We got a few Pokestops. EEVEE got its candy, which is awesome. I told you guys that would happen. And the Krabby ran away from us. So EEVEE's now working away at a second 5-kilometer candy. That'll take a little bit of walking. And so far, just a Drowsy. Would you rather be at home right now in the warmth? You probably would, but you're a dog. You're meant to go on walks, baby. Man up, all right? All right, EEVEE, we need your help on this. We need all the EEVEE candies we can get. Mwah. So stick with us in this one, okay? Look at that beautiful coat though, it's keeping a nice... Oh, baby. Baby, you can't go for snuggles? We're walking? You're not meant to be carried everywhere. Come on, you're a dog. Come on. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. There we go. Yeah, you can do walks. Now, I showed you guys my updated Pokedex count literally just today, but whenever I see a muck, I mean, in a gym, obviously not in the wild, I've never seen one in the wild, I'm always like, you know what, fair play. I've only ever had one Grimer. I think it was from an egg, and that is literally it. I think it's one of the most underrated rare Pokemon in the game. One did spawn on Santa Monica Pier when we were in LA, but we missed it unfortunately. So if you have a muck, send me a picture, because you know what? Fair play. I don't have one. I have no idea when I will get one. I'm going to have to get really lucky with those 5k eggs. So if you guys have been long-time viewers of the Pokemon Go series here on the channel, you know that actually this little park here was one of the very first parks we went to where we found pincers, Electabuzzes all the way back in the day as well. And now the Pokemon are kind of just dead. I mean, apart from the fact it's raining, obviously there aren't many people out here, and there's not as many people playing Pokemon Go anymore. But basically, obviously nests. Nests are places where loads of Pokemon, generally rare, spawn in high densities. And there used to be an Electabuzz nest here. I believe it then cycled to a Magmar and Jinx nest, but now there's only commons. And I feel that this place has unfortunately been hit with the nest death syndrome, which is where some of the nests just turn, when they cycle on the 23rd of every month, into nothing. Sometimes it can happen. A lot of Dratini nests have turned into nothing before, and I feel like this park, which was once a Pokemon Go hotspot, and still is for Pokestops, there's loads of Pokestops, don't worry about that. But in terms of Pokemon and spawns, it just ain't great anymore. All we need though is EEVEEs, right? All we need is EEVEEs, so who knows? Things could still pop up nowhere, and I'm still hunting. Somewhere in these trees, I know it, I can smell it. It's a wild Pokemon, a rare wild Pokemon, coming soon. For a day as wet as today, I don't think you can get any more fitting than a little Magi. And as you guys know, we're almost at our second lot of 400 candies. The only thing is I don't think I have a Magikarp above 90, so I can't really beat my previous Gyarados. And he also knows Hydro Pump, which is a fantastic moveset. So really, I'm looking for like a 95 to 100 Magikarp. So I'm looking for the best of the best. Now this guy sitting at 48 CP, most likely won't be it, but you never know until you appraise it, alright? So I'm staying positive today. We're at 388 now. What's this gonna say? Magikarp is not... God damn it, Magikarp. Alright, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Never seeing him again. Goodbye. So the rain did not improve at all. And we finished our little walk. Oh, a little Magikarp's just spawned in. Hold on, boys. The water Pokemon are popping off today. 103? Another chance to check the IVs. My face when the Magikarp runs. And it wasn't even an amazing CP, but clearly it doesn't want to be caught. However, we do have a few 2Ks I've got incubating. I'm ready to get one more egg, and then I'll probably incubate the rest of the 5Ks as well. And a little Hypno ended up spawning in for my incense, which, you know, is interesting. But guys, you don't start an EEVEE episode without an EEVEE. So I am determined to try and hunt one down. There is a little spot nearby, so hopefully today is the day. But little EEVEE, she's already back in the car, the poor thing. So little Easter is probably the wettest she's ever been from not jumping in the bath. This is just rain, baby. You're gonna have to get used to walking in it as well, I'm afraid. But I think this one is all good now. Unfortunately, her luck didn't bring us any wild EEVEEs out in the woods, but maybe we can find one more on the way home. What do you reckon, EEVEE? Give me a lick, think we can... Okay, yeah, she reckons we can find one. Good girl. So guys, just as I was leaving, I was like, wait a second, I've got an epiphany. If today's all about EEVEEs, why don't I take on a gym with all of the 3 EEVEE evolutions? So, I'm going to start with a Jolteon. I'm then going to lead into a Flareon. And my third Pokemon will be a Vaporeon. So we're gonna do a little bit of an EEVEE Evolution gym here, my friends. It's a red gym, two-stage red gym, so pretty decent. So let's see how this goes. So we're doing the gym battle, baby. Claire is in the car behind me. She was just like, I'm too tired to be on camera today. And I was like, fine, don't worry about it. No, I'm sending a DM. Oh! No, what? No! Is this gonna continue? Oh, when DMs screw you up in a battle, oh my god. I've never accidentally done that before. Oh my god, Jolteon, let's go, big plays. My screen is absolutely soaking, like, what? No, it's doing things I don't want it to do. Oh my god, oh my, I may just have to let, oh god, I'm going to clean my phone screen quickly. I may just have to let Claire take this down for me. Her champ's absolutely smashing it, to be fair. No, this is a terrible matchup, but I think with Vaporeon being so weak, we should be okay. So hopefully, nice. There we go, baby. The first level of the gym is down. I think we need to do this maybe once more. So, considering our Vaporeon got no action, I think we should do another EEVEE gym. Alright, EEVEE gym number 2. Vaporeon versus Vaporeon. Despite the fact mine's 53 IV, which is depressingly low, this is its only Pokemon. That's a nice little dodge there, I feel. And I am a higher CP than it, so I reckon this guy's going to go down quite quickly. We've got Claire's Jolteon as well, so 2 EEVEEs taking down one unfortunate Vaporeon. A very easy battle for Zell. I want to say it's not going to completely knock it down. It did. Okay, well, you know what that means. If it's going to be defeated by the EEVEE squad, it needs to be filled up by an EEVEE member. So I'm going to go for one which has got full health. I'm going to go for the EEVEE 77, put in our Flareon into the gym. If we take a look now, we've now got my Flareon in there. I'm sure Claire will work out someone to put in there as well. And we've taken down a gym using only EEVEE evolutions. Ladies and gentlemen, perseverance is key. There is an EEVEE in our nearby sightings list. Look how dark it's gotten since we left. Don't worry, I'm not moving. The car is stationary. But the plan is to get Claire to help me to hunt this guy down. So I just got so lucky. Unlucky and lucky. The EEVEE I just showed you on my nearby list, Claire was helping me track it down. We worked out where it was. It was in the middle of the race course, unfortunately, so we couldn't get to it. And I was like, Claire, like, we have to give up. Like, I really wanted to get an EEVEE to finish off this episode. It's an EEVEE episode. I need an EEVEE. And then Sarah's like, wait, there's one on our nearby list. And Claire's like, it's right there. And I was like, oh no, I tried to capture it with the Pokemon Go Plus. And I was like, I don't believe it. We're on our way home. There's an EEVEE nearby. And I tried to capture it and it's just, it won't have worked, will it? So I checked my journal. And honest to God, I have no idea how this happened, but the luck was on my side. We freaking caught a wild EEVEE. On our way home with the Pokemon Go Plus, I forgive it. It ends up coming in clutch and capturing it from me when I never expected it. So guys, let's go home, check the IVs of this brand new EEVEE, and then do, finally, eventually, our best ever EEVEE evolution and see what we'll get. In you go, EEVEE. You've deserved some nice, hey Ollie, you deserve to be in a nice, warm inside of our house. How are you doing, baby? Did you enjoy going out? Did you enjoy going out? Good girl. So we couldn't have asked for much better timing. Just as we walked through the door, our 3 2K eggs are about to hatch. So, EEVEE, what do you reckon? Unfortunately, it ain't gonna be an EEVEE little misses. That's a 10K egg only, and we don't have any of them on the go at the moment. Caterpie, okay, whatever. You know, we'll take a Caterpie at least for the candies to give us some evolutions. I'm sitting, by the way, on, honest to God, 50 plus evolutions. So if I rock a lucky egg, it'll be insane what we say next. Okay, egg number 2, baby. What do you reckon, EEVEE? We're looking for a starting Pokemon, a Pikachu I'd still be down for, because I still want one on my shoulder. A Magikarp. Okay, remember we're looking for 150 CP for 141. That is probably a wonder if we check it. Yeah, your Magikarp is a wonder. Nice, we'll IV check that in a second. And third and finally, what your EEVEE isn't even interested. She's given up hope now, but she knows we're not an EEVEE. Oh, a Pidgey. We don't want you, my friend. Well, you know what we will do very quickly? Let's just check the IVs over on PokeFind. I've entered all of the calculations. All we need to know is that its HP is going to be 15 out of 15. A huge range here, 75% to 97%. If you scroll to the bottom, well, unfortunately, it's definitely not 95 or 97 because only one stat is 100. However, it is HP, so we could be looking at anywhere between an 80% and a 91% magic up. Unfortunately, because of the in-game stats, we don't know exactly, but it's still a good one. Now for the EEVEE that we caught just as we got home. Oh god, I can't believe I caught that with the Pokemon Go Plus. That was so lucky. Certainly caught my attention. Okay, it's decent, but unfortunately not good enough. As soon as we get it, we're getting rid of it again. But that does mean for our best ever EEVEE evolution, we have 50 candies, my friends. Now, I do want to sit, I feel like, on some just in case Gen 2 pops tomorrow. You never know. But the decision is, should I go with the 800 or the 733? I'm honestly just feeling the biggest and bestest CP I've ever found, the 800 EEVEE. Yes, come here, Baba. Good girl, up here. Come on, yes, you knew what was about to happen, didn't you? And I'm not going to rename it anything, okay, baby? I'm not going to rename it anything. I'm just going to go with the luck gods. So, guys, this is it. Evolving an 800 EEVEE. Oh my gosh. So nervous, baby. Come on, give me good luck. Give me good luck. Come on, come on. If it's a Jolteon, I will cry. If it's a Vaporeon, I will cry. If it's a Flareon, don't be a Jolteon. Oh, Flareon, it's middle ground. It's middle ground. This is still potentially huge, guys. As long as it's not a Jolteon. What's it going to come out as? 1,996. That is absolutely huge, boys. Look at that. If we go now and look at our, unfortunately, the Vaporeon then would have definitely been over 2,000. How crazy is that? But if we look at this bad boy, he's now sitting at 7th in our squad. Actually, identical. EEVEE's not impressed with the fact it wasn't the Vaporeon. Identical CP to our Lapras as well. So, this guy is absolutely awesome. You know what? I'm in a generous mood. Since I'm not going to do a second evolution, I'm going to power this guy up to over 2,000 CP. And just look how cute. I honestly love Flareon in Pokemon Go. That huge bushy tail actually reminds me of Darcy quite a lot down there. So, you know what? I love that. Coming in at our 4th ever best Pokemon, we have evolved our best ever EEVEE. That's crazy. So guys, hopefully you really enjoyed today's episode. It's been a rainy one, it's been a wet one, but we've seen some of the new shoulder Pokemon. We've evolved our best EEVEE. Remember, I'm giving away that extra Pokemon Go Plus I got as well, so make sure you're checking out the tweet down below in the description. And hopefully you've enjoyed another Pokemon Go episode. The next one you'll see, I should be in Paris, hopefully catching some super rare and super awesome Pokemon in an awesome country. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon.